This is today's AEW Rampage full show results video, which takes place at El Paso County Coliseum in El Paso, Texas, and the show started with a trios match which happened between Jon Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta vs. The Blade, Kip Sabian, and The Butcher, and the result of this match was Blackpool Combat Club defeated The Butcher, The Blade, and Kip Sabian by pinfall. Then we saw a promo by Darby Allin, and he said that he would keep his word and not challenge Samoa Joe for the TNT title. Darby instead owes Ortiz a favor for having his back, and Sting and Darby are planning to go out in a blaze of glory. Then Ricky Starks cuts a fiery promo, and Ricky Starks is sick of the Jericho sneak attacks. Now he wants to embarrass Chris and take him down several notches, and he challenged Daniel Garcia next week at Dynamite. The hosts of Impractical Jokers come out with Chris Jericho's bat, and they mock the size of his bat and try to get a small bat chant started. Jericho confronts them and wants his bat back, and then the rest of the Jericho Appreciation Society comes out and surrounds them. The joke's on them, as the JAS begin beating the shit out of them. The Impractical Jokers are choked out with the bat and Hager bombed through a table, and Jericho has his bat back as the JAS gloats over their victims. Then we heard some words from Dustin Rhodes via an interview, and he cuts a promo on Swerve Strickland. He's not afraid of Swerve or his brain-dead thugs. Swerve will not tarnish the Rhodes name, and he's coming for Swerve's blood and soul. Parker Boudreaux and Trench show up and a brawl ensues, and Rhodes is on the losing side of it due to the numbers game. Swerve stands over his body and says next week they will have a match on Rampage. Then we saw a match between Ruby Soho vs. Marina Shafir, and the result of this match was Ruby Soho defeated Marina Shafir by pinfall with Destination Unknown move. Saraya and Toni Storm come out onto the stage, telling the fans to shut up and show them respect. They walk down to the ring for a chat with Ruby, but Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter attack them from behind before they get to the ring. There is a wild brawl between Hayter, Baker, Saraya, and Storm in the aisle, as Ruby watches on from the ring. Then backstage Mark Briscoe said he will wrestle next week on Dynamite. He is cut off mid-promo by Mark Sterling, and Sterling insults him for being a stupid chicken farmer. Briscoe puts his hands on Mark, which causes Josh Woods to get in his face. Then we saw a match between Jungle Boy vs. Ryan Nemeth, and Jungle Boy won the match by pinfall, and Brian Cage walks out and stares down Boy. Then Hangman Page is interviewed by Renee Paquette, and he snaps at her for bringing up the fact that Jon Moxley has beat him 2 out of 3. Page swears this isn't the end of their feud, but Kip Sabian interrupts and mocks him, and Hangman Page takes a swing and misses, then restrains himself and walks off. In the main event of the show, we saw a match between Orange Cassidy vs. Lee Moriarty for the AEW All-Atlantic Championship, and the result of this match was Orange Cassidy defeated Lee Moriarty by pinfall to retain the AEW All-Atlantic Championship. Jeff Jarrett, Satnam Singh, and Jay Lethal hit the ring after the match is over, and they attack Danhausen and Orange Cassidy, taking them out with a Golden Globe award. The Best Friends try to make the save, but they are taken out by the Golden Globe too. Jarrett is about to go for a guitar shot on OC's head, but the Acclaimed come out and chase them off, and the show goes off air.